How many drinks do you think you have in a week? More than you'd like to admit. This might be a question that stirs up a bit of discomfort, but it's a crucial starting point for our journey today. We're delving into the world of sobriety, a path that's not always easy, but one that comes with a multitude of rewards. Whether you're just contemplating the idea of putting down the bottle, or you're already well on your way to a life free of alcohol, this video is a beacon guiding you through the fog. We're not here to preach, but rather to share the incredible benefits that come with quitting alcohol, benefits that touch every aspect of your life. From your physical health to your mental well-being, from your relationships to your bank account, sobriety can bring about transformative changes. So sit back and get ready as we dive into the top 10 benefits of quitting alcohol. First up, let's talk about your physical health. It's no secret that alcohol can be a real wrecking ball to your body, wreaking havoc on vital organs like the liver, heart, brain, and pancreas. But here's the good news. The moment you quit drinking, your body kicks off its natural healing process. In just a matter of weeks, you might find that your blood pressure has stabilized, your cholesterol levels are down, and your sleep quality has improved significantly. And it doesn't stop there. Over time, without the burden of alcohol, you can significantly reduce your risk of conditions like heart disease, stroke, and even cancer. So it's not just about the immediate relief from hangovers or the sluggishness that follows a night of heavy drinking. It's about a long-term investment in your physical health, and the payoff is immense. So, for the sake of your physical health, it's worth considering giving alcohol a break. Moving on, let's discuss your mental health. Did you know alcohol can take a heavy toll on it? Indeed, alcohol can depress the central nervous system, leading to anxiety, depression, and sleep disorders. It's like living under a cloud that just doesn't seem to lift. But picture this, you decide to quit drinking. As the weeks turn into months, this cloud starts to dissipate. Your mental health begins to improve significantly. You find your stress levels dipping, anxiety easing off. There's a fresh spring in your step, a newfound confidence that lifts your self-esteem. And those sleepless nights, they transform into peaceful slumbers, gifting you quality sleep. It's as if you've been handed a whole new lease on life. Now, isn't that a life worth striving for? Imagine a life with less stress and anxiety, better mood, self-esteem, and quality sleep. It's all within reach, just a decision away. Scene script. Have you ever felt drained after a night of drinking? Alcohol has a knack for fooling us into thinking it's a source of energy and fun. In reality, it's quite the opposite. Alcohol leads to dehydration and disrupts our sleep patterns, a double whammy that often results in fatigue and low energy levels. Instead of waking up refreshed and ready to seize the day, you may find yourself struggling to get out of bed, feeling sluggish and unproductive. But here's the good news. When you decide to quit alcohol, the tables start to turn. As your body adjusts to the absence of alcohol, it begins to recover. Your hydration levels improve, your sleep becomes more restful, and the fatigue starts to lift. Before you know it, you're waking up with more energy than you've had in a long time. You'll find yourself able to do more of the things you love, whether that's going for a morning run, finishing that book, or simply enjoying a day out with friends. Imagine how much more you could accomplish with that extra energy. Now let's talk about the impact of alcohol on your relationships. You may have noticed that alcohol can sometimes blur the lines of good judgment, leading to risky behaviors. These actions can strain or even damage the relationships that mean the most to us. But what happens when we decide to remove alcohol from the equation? Well, the transformation can be quite profound. Without the cloud of alcohol, you're more likely to be present and engaged in your relationships. You can listen more attentively, respond more thoughtfully, and connect more deeply. You might even discover shared interests or passions that were previously overshadowed by alcohol-centric activities. The beauty of sobriety is that it allows for clarity and growth in your relationships. You become more reliable, more compassionate, and more understanding. So imagine being more present and engaged in your relationships. It's a truly rewarding aspect of the sober journey. Ever thought about how much money you spend on alcohol? It's an aspect often overlooked, but the financial impact of regular drinking can be quite significant. The cost of a few drinks every week can quickly add up, and before you know it, a substantial portion of your hard-earned money is going towards alcohol. Now, imagine putting a halt to this. By quitting alcohol, you could save a considerable amount of money over time. This isn't just spare change we're talking about. It's money that can be channeled towards enhancing your life in so many ways. Think about investing in your health with a gym membership or buying wholesome, nutritious food. Consider putting it towards your future, maybe a down payment for a house or an investment in your education. Or you could simply spend it on things you love, like a vacation or a hobby. Think about all the things you could do with the money saved. Ever had a close call while under the influence? Alcohol, being a depressant, can seriously dull your judgment and coordination. This increases the likelihood of accidents and injuries. The risks run high, from minor mishaps like tripping to major ones like car accidents. But when you say goodbye to alcohol, these risks plummet. Your judgment sharpens and your coordination improves, making you less prone to accidents. The world becomes a safer place for you and those around you. Safety first, right? How do you feel about yourself after a night of heavy drinking? Often, alcohol can lead to poor decision-making and self-destructive behaviors. It's not uncommon to wake up the next morning filled with regret, embarrassment, or shame. This cycle can chip away at your self-esteem over time, leaving you feeling less confident and proud of who you are. But imagine a different scenario. Imagine making the choice to quit drinking. This decision, while challenging, is a powerful step toward regaining control of your life. As you navigate the journey of sobriety, you'll find yourself making healthier decisions. You'll start to trust yourself again, and this trust builds self-esteem. You'll find that your confidence begins to grow. You'll start believing in your abilities and recognizing your worth. You'll feel empowered, knowing you've taken control of your life and your health. And this empowerment? It's a big boost to your self-esteem. Imagine feeling proud and confident in your abilities. Quitting alcohol isn't easy, but it's worth it. The journey to sobriety is filled with challenges, but overcoming them can lead to an immense sense of accomplishment. Imagine the sheer pride you'll feel when you realize you've done something tough, something many people struggle with. Each day you choose to stay sober is a victory, a testament to your strength and determination. This sense of achievement not only boosts your self-esteem, but also fuels your motivation to conquer other challenges life throws at you. And then there's the gift of time. When you're not drinking, you suddenly find yourself with more hours in the day, more time to engage in activities that bring you joy, more time to invest in yourself. Perhaps you've always wanted to learn a new language or take up gardening, or maybe you simply want to read more. Now, you have the time to do it all. But it's not just about hobbies. It's about quality time with your loved ones, being truly present in the moment. It's about going for that morning jog or yoga class, focusing on your physical health and well-being. It's about the simple pleasure of a quiet evening, a good book, and a cup of tea. So, picture this: a life filled with accomplishments, with activities you genuinely enjoy, with moments of real connection. That's the power of sobriety. Imagine a life filled with accomplishments and activities you truly enjoy. In conclusion, quitting alcohol can significantly improve your quality of life. It's a journey, a tough but rewarding one, that brings about a multitude of benefits. From the enhancement of your physical health with improved blood pressure and reduced risk of heart disease, to the boost in mental health, reducing anxiety and depression. The energy levels you gain, the relationships you improve, the money you save, these are all part of the sober journey. Add to that the reduced risk of accidents, improved self-esteem, and an increased sense of accomplishment. Not to forget, the extra time you gain to invest in activities you love, truly enriching your life. All these improvements lead to a happier, healthier, and more fulfilled you. Remember, every journey starts with a single step. Take that step today towards a healthier and happier life. Thank you for watching.